And one of the key things I've come to realize that when you want to have a product moving, you must be in position to create a need. You don't have to just move with the products and people per se will buy them. That's not the case. So today, I want to share with you that hard thing that you're saying, taking care of your heart, and how Okata Wellness Solutions is in position to address some of those concerns. And we are going to start by saying why our heart health matters. You can have a session with your people. And when you're having a session with the people, you know very well that at Okata we have a solution for that. But the moment you just go with the product, with them, they will see you as someone who wants to sell to them. In my sessions, for me, even if I make such a paragraph and I bring in my product, that's what I want to do. And we normally use a 2-minute session, 3-minute session. People don't have time. Yesterday we had the chance to go with my vice president somewhere. And the guy told us, I have only 3 minutes. Tell me what you have brought. And we told him, this does this, tell me, this product you are bringing is going to do what in my body? That's what they want. So we told him, this one is going to move. He's a Uganda person, they don't want to know. So today, Okata Wellness Solutions stands out to be the best in the area of heart health. Why? Because of the tremendous products that we have brought. And for me, I start by telling people that your heart is the engine that keeps your body running. Why don't you take care of your heart? You challenge someone. And you tell them that your heart delivers oxygen, delivering oxygen rich in blood to sustain energy and vitality. That is your heart. Taking care of it isn't just about preventing disease. It's about embracing a longer, healthier, and more active life. And today, we have come with a solution by end of our session that we are going to share with you. That's going to help you, and someone's going to understand. But to make another intro about our heart health, so many factors have come in. Our sedentary lifestyle we are having. Lately, even if you have intentions of eating right, at one way or the other, you find yourself eating a junk, isn't it? Yes, you find yourself eating a junk. We are in a fast world. And for somewhere very fast, you get this one, and that's what we are eating. And at the end of the day, we start compiling fats into our body. Second, when did you last have lunch at home? Most people have lunch in where? In town. And do you know very well the cooking oil they are using? If you see what those people are using to cook the food we eat, we are eating fats every day. And where are they accumulating? In your heart. And that's why WHO is recommending that we must eat fish 2 to 3 times a week. How many of you took fish last week? You took it, eh? Yes, let me give you this. Most of the fish we eat has omega-6. And secondly, most of the fish people take has mercury. But do not worry. By end of this meeting, by end of this presentation, we are going to show you the oils for your heart that are going to help you. You'll be in a position to show to them. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to also introduce to you that doctors are saying this, that 70% of all doctor visits are due to a diet-related condition. 70%. Or people who go to visit doctors, and 50% of this can be prevented with good nutrition and lifestyle improvement. And today, we are going to share with you a lifestyle improvement you're going to add in your diet by the end of this meeting. You're able to show your people. And everywhere I've done these presentations, I cause curiosity. Lately, people are calling me. I want that super mega. I want that thing. I want that thing. You said about this. That's what I'm getting for them. And we are saying, why are these problems on the rise? I came to learn that adults learn in pictures. They learn in pictures. The moment you show them a picture, it goes in their brain. And when I was doing this, I came up to this, and this started showing that the increasing prevalence of heart disease is concerned among all age groups, especially people in the urban lifestyle. When you are walking back home, you look at the streets where you're going back home. You will see people on the streets preparing chips, preparing fish. If you look at the oil they are putting fish in, and people are buying it, they are eating it. And I know, even people in this room, you might be there, isn't it? There's minimal physical activity. There's constant stress. And you know what happens when you have stress? When you have stress, cortisol rises in your body. That's stress hormone. And that stress hormone tampers with your arteries. Oh, yes. And above all, you experience inflammation. You experience inflammation. And that hurts us. And it has led to the development of high blood pressure, obesity, and diabetes. And diabetes is about high blood glucose, high blood sugar in your bloodstream. These are not complicated things. When you show this to your clients, you are creating a need for them. And heart diseases doesn't develop overnight. It builds silently over time. Over time. And your clients are going to say, Chogereko. It happens over time. And you ask people, like, how many of you we are ending there have done a medical checkup? On a serious note, in this room, you have done a medical checkup. Congratulations. Very few. We are very few who go and do a medical checkup. You will be walking one day and hypertension strikes you. Your heart muscles are weak. And let me tell you, when I go ahead to tell people, I tell them that understanding the importance of heart health, it is essential for your whole well-being because the heart is a powerful organ that pumps blood and oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. However, due to today's lifestyle habits, which I've talked about, you talk about the food pyramid, how we are eating. We are very much easy for that. And my CEO, when I move with him, when we travel with him, he does not want you to even dare touch a bottle of soda. Do you know why? He says we should promote what we are talking, because we are a wellness company. And all of us should be moving towards that direction. Smoking is a risk factor. Educate yourself about heart disease. I was doing a short video and telling people, please, do not delegate your life to another person. It should be your responsibility. Don't wait for another person to tell you about your heart. Educate yourself about your heart. And they are telling us that educating yourself about heart is a warning sign, and available treatments can help you. A warning. If they dare tell you that you have got a heart problem, prepare to pay thousands of money. And today at Okata Wellness Solution, our focus is on prevention. And the Ministry of Health says that prevention of disease should be the number one priority for each and every one. We have come here today, ladies and gentlemen, to share with you how we can prevent this. Don't wait to get sick. Studies have been shown that taking a capsule that has 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams of DHA and EPA, which is in our products, I'm going to do a concurrent presentation, which has EPA and DHA, the key nutrients to support your heart health. At Okata, there are so many of the products on the market. When I was studying that product of ours, I realized the following. One, that the EPA and the DHA, you get that bottle of Super Omega 3. It has 300 and 200 respectively, plus vitamin E, which removes the clots, direct clots, is in that product. And when clients are sending me images of what they are taking, and you know what's happening? EPA 50, DHA 180. I tell them this is super. Across board, people are knowing. You are going to get customers. Across board, they are saying, for us, we want that Super Omega, they told us. Are we together? Even if it's not available at the moment, please continue talking about it. You tell them because of high demand, we are restocking. I can't stop talking about super omega 3, ladies and gentlemen. I got here to say that there are so many types of heart diseases. You don't have to go through them. Even the English here is not medical. It's just simple English. Even in class P5, they teach this. Even you in your S4, you did this. It is not secondary. Even someone who stopped in senior 4 can understand this. They have their heart, they must protect it. There are a number of disorders. And you don't have to go through the mental, but it's to show them that you're technical also. You show them that you'll be money. Otherwise, if you don't, someone will say, Linda, come. You must have the reason. As I was talking to people, I came to realize that people are having an increase in hypertension. And there are 5 reasons why hypertension can rise, why someone's high blood pressure can rise and cause a heart issue for them. Number 1, hormonal imbalance. People are having out of hormonal imbalances because of so many factors. If you find a woman and is telling you, I have high blood pressure, her high blood pressure might be rising because of hormonal imbalance. Other people, their high blood pressure is rising because of an imbalance in minerals. People who are sick, they are getting what they call calcium blockers. They stop calcium to enter. Yet calcium is very important in your blood. And what Okata Wellness Solutions did, that for absorption of minerals like calcium in your body, you need vitamin D. And at Okata Wellness Solution, we got you a wonder product called Muscle Bone that has vitamin D that enables absorption of what? Of calcium. Those guys, your BP can rise when everything is okay, but because of imbalance of minerals. It has magnesium that calms the heart muscles. At Okata Wellness, that is all. If you're meeting people with hypertension, don't dwell so much on omega-3. Someone's fast may be okay, but calcium is not there. And what they are doing, they deplete it from the bones. They put in your blood, because should calcium miss in your blood, you'll get clots. Are we together? It doesn't. They borrow because God knew about it. And at Okata, that's what we are focusing. It should be a responsibility for you as you're talking to people, that it's their responsibility to identify the risk factors for a heart problem. If you have diabetes, you are at a risk of heart problem. If you have hypertension, you are at a risk. If you are obese, you are at a risk. If you have cholesterol, you are at a risk. If you're eating unhealthy eating, you are at a risk. If you have chronic stress, you are at a risk. However, we have solutions for all these things, because we said stress is being stimulated by hormones. The moment you handle your hormones, you're good to go. And at Okata Wellness Solutions, we have all this in place. Give someone colon detox. They say that toxicity in your body can make your hypertension to rise, high blood pressure to rise. You can have it. You can have high blood pressure because of toxicity. Every client of yours, make sure you first detoxify them. Are we together? Yes. Do you know what detoxifies our body? What is that one? Yes. So when you're talking to clients, we must be in a position to address the risk factors. And we have talked about the risk factors. And those are the risk factors. Ask people, yesterday you were eating. It's not easy. You must change slowly. And don't be an extremist. People should eat everything, but in little quantities. Talk about, no, let them eat, but what? Yeah, with consciousness. What will they eat? They should be able to eat. Then secondly, there are some signs. There will be signs that you are having a heart issue. You find someone is moving and is having shortness of breath. Then another thing, discomfort. You are during the night, you're not okay, you're not fine. That's a sign. Fatigue, excess fatigue. You want to wake up, you're not waking up. That fatigue is bad. Chronic fatigue. You should not be having that fatigue if you have rested. If you find yourself in such issue, please be warned that you are going to get that problem. And this thing does not happen to old people, even the younger people. Once in a while, go and do a medical checkup to find the state of your heart. ECG, they are doing it. You'll be surprised. But as they are checking on you, it is useless to know when you're going to do nothing. People say, I may go to check me and they find I have many what? Many issues. You live in the what? I will give you a story. There's a guy, I normally encourage people to know their HIV status. Ask your neighbor, do you know HIV status? So this guy, I was a counselor somewhere. One day I grabbed him. I said, I'm already sick. I encouraged him. I said, no, you might find it when you're okay. We checked the guy, and the guy was okay. He was sleeping carelessly with people. Ever since I encouraged him, he started to protect his life. He's now serious. Once you know the problem, you're able to do what? To prevent. Are we together? Some people are coming and say, hey, even this one, I have it. Let me work upon it. So encourage people to go for it. All of us, we need to check ourselves. But the good thing with Okata Wellness Solutions, take your Super Omega-3, as I'm going to share with you the product that you need to share with your population. The most important thing that they recommend us is lifestyle change. Everybody say lifestyle change. Lifestyle change. The World Health Organization came up with a food pyramid. You'll go and look at that pyramid. In that pyramid, they encourage us to exercise. They encourage us to take whole grains. They encourage us to take fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables, why? Because they have antioxidants that neutralize the free radicals in our body. Let me share with you what happens to your body. Every single day, free radicals attack your body. And the free radicals, they are external carcinogens that come and attack us, including pollution, stress, to mention but a few. But what God did, He knew we will not be responsible. He gave us a natural antioxidant called glutathione. Everybody say glutathione. Yes. Are we together? It acts like Iran and what? And Israel. When they send those things, they are captured in the air, isn't it? Now, antioxidants in your body, when free radicals come, the antioxidant captures them. And they don't attack your most important part of the body, called the cell. So what happens? As you age, as you stress yourself, as you eat wrongly, the production of glutathione reduces in your body. And what happens? You start getting attacked. They attack your cells easily. That's why Dr. Cutler, he said this, that the amount of antioxidants in your body is going to determine how long you live. And at Okata Wellness Solutions, we came up with a super antioxidant called what? Resveratrol. A super antioxidant that's going to neutralize all the free radicals in your body and helps on the heart muscles. Are we together? It's going to remove the clots. I know I tell people, when I'm talking to people, I use analogies so much. I tell them, this resveratrol is like a dog keeping you. You take it at night. It is going to go and look for all the clots in your body. You will never get a stroke when you are using those products. And they recommend us to do fruits and vegetables. Are you seeing the grapes, these ones? Are you seeing them? They are selling them in supermarkets. Should your immunity be low, go and buy them. Even here, they sell them 10,000. Please eat them. Take the apples. Eat them, encourage your people. When I was meeting the commissioner of Ministry of Health, he challenged me and told me, Frank, you're doing a great job. However, I want to add on to teach people what they're supposed to eat. And that's why I come up sometimes with such examples for you. When your immunity is down, go and buy grapes, go and buy apples, make natural juice, and take it. There's a fruit currently, it's sold in Nakasero, it's called dragon fruit. How many of you have heard about it? Yes. You know it? Yeah. It's around how much? 10,000? 15? 15,000. You eat it. I normally see my CEO eating it in his office. Can we clap for our CEO, ladies and gentlemen? He's a man. Clap for him. Yes. So, should you ever be diagnosed with a heart problem, prepare the money. At Okata, we shall just help you with like 30%. Treating heart problems is very expensive. You ask people to go to India. So prevention is better. Don't wait to reach that moment. People to solicit money for you. That's how I scare my audience when I'm presenting them. Don't wait to people to solicit money for you. You need 200 million and someone puts 20,000. Your best friend. Ojakwata kumutwe. Negundi nampa 15. Abantu bazibu. Ojakube mimiro. You will hate people for nothing. Yet we told you to prevent earlier. At Okata Wellness Solution, we knew and we brought you wonder product to help you. There's what they call preventive cardiology. It is going on. Clinics are doing it. They are monitoring. They are checking. But remember, hospitals have been designed for reactive procedure. Reactive? Procedure. Because I'm online, I won't go so much into that. At Okata Wellness, the science behind those products is enormous. It is on the surface. I got testimony of some people whose hypertension was 170 and only took super omega-3. In 4 days, it was reading 137. Kida for our CEO for getting quite a product. Wonderful products. Keep things to take care of yourself. Heart health or heart care is a long journey, not a one-time effort. Some people ask me, now, when I take this omega, is it going to be done? It is a long life. If you are still living, take your omega-3. By the way, if you have omega-3 and resveratrol, my friend, you have your life in your hands. All of you is going to start with you. As I was coming, I took my omega. I have it. I have my resveratrol. Are we together? It's a long-term journey, not a one-off. Some people think you want them to, they want you to buy the products. No. Show them that even if you don't buy, I will continue living. I've not come here to sell to you. I've come to help you. Actually, I'm volunteering. It's okay, don't buy. Some people come and tell me, you are saying Super Mega is 120. No, I have 40. I say, okay. It's okay. Don't buy. Don't what? I don't beg people. It is your life. It is your children to cry when you die. I use those emphatic words serious, and I know what I mean. When you're talking to people, they don't want to see you in a begging position. Are we together? Yes. And don't brag too much. I can talk politely, but when I'm serious, I can tell them, by the way, when I'm even laughing, by the way, don't take omega-3. You are saying it's 120, it's a lot of money. It's okay. When you die, They will get part of your cows and they slaughter them. They will be enjoying on your vigil. Yes, when you have left out of money on your account. And people say, you know, psychology of selling, you must arouse people emotionally. They say, I'm going to give you only here 20 minutes of my time. Those people who want to come and see me, particularly on Your Heart Matters, I'm here for 20 minutes for consultation. They say, hey, like, Omanize, do you know high blood pressure? You start by educating people on the best things. Do you know what happens? When you are sick, when people go to check blood pressure, doctors sometimes don't have time. You are moving. They measure you. It is high. You must measure your blood pressure early in the morning when you have just woken. Tell people to buy the BP machine. It's very easy. Put it on when you have just woken up. That is the right BP. I have it at my home. Measure BP and especially if you're 40 plus. How Okata Wellness Solutions can support on your health. Number one, encourage people to use liver care to improve blood filtration and reduce pressure. Toxicity in your body, it rises. And once your liver has a lot of toxins, this is what's going to happen. For it's going to power the excess blood, excess glucose in your bloodstream. So manage your clients by giving them our liver care. It's going to help them. Very, very powerful. Secondly, use omega-3 to lower inflammation and protect your arteries. The person is going to understand why they are taking the products. They are going to understand why they are taking